Here.
No, I don't want to.
I don't care what you want. You are going to school whether you like it or not.
I don't feel well.
There's nothing wrong with you.
How do you know you're not a doctor?
I've had enough of this, all right? I'm sick of it. Now, you take this bag. Here.
No!
I'm giving you one last chance.
You can't make me.
Oh, yes, I can.
Leanne wouldn't make me.
Well, Leanne's not here.
Why not?
You know why not? Because she's gone away for a while.
Because of you, because you're a stupid alcoholic.
Don't you ever speak to me like that!
She hates you and so do I!
Simon, just wait.
I did Buzz.
He hates me.
He doesn't.
He's just told me.
Yeah, he's upset.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
We all are.
Look, don't do that. I didn't want any of this to happen.
Oh, so you thought you could just carry on and no one would get hurt?
No, of course I didn't.
No, you could have persuaded Leanne to stay.
I couldn't.
She would have forgiven you like you did her.
No, I couldn't, Dad, because I wanted her to leave.
What? But after all that you've been through, you've stuck by each other, helped each other.
Yes, I know.
She's put up with your drinking, been mother to your
Yes,
son. Look,
I know.
Peter, Leanne is the best thing that ever happened to you, and you're a fool to throw it away.
I love Carla. You know, I wish that I didn't, but I do. You know, I wish things hadn't happened the way that they did. But what was I supposed to do? Just carry on lying? Say that I'd made a big mistake and everything was fine, and when deep down, I know that I want to be with her.
Then you better go to her. She'll need you in court today.
What else?
I'll deal with Simon, don't worry.
Thanks, Dad. Will you tell him I'm sorry for shouting at him?
Amy, do you want an apple in your lunchbox?
I want sweets.
No.
Why not?
Because you've had more than enough sweets for 1 week, young lady.
Morning, Princess.
Morning, Daddy.
Why don't you go and get your rucksack, because Daddy might have put a present in it for you.
Yay!
Hey, it's not sweets, is it?
It's a hair clip.
Well, that's okay.
Listen, I've been thinking.
You can't make me move out.
No, I'm not. You know, I'm not trying to.
Really?
We need to try and make this work.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, let's do lunch, talk things through.
Yeah, the Rovers.
Well, I was thinking somewhere a bit nicer, actually. The new place in town.
You really mean it?
Let's say midday. You could do a bit of shopping first, on me.
I knew you'd come round.
OK, let's get Amy ready for school first.
Yeah, sure. There's plenty of time for that later.
He's going to make me look like a liar.
You know you're not.
Yeah, but I don't know whether I can face it, Michelle. I don't know whether I can sit there and listen to him.
Hey, Michelle. Hey.
Hey,
We're just off to court.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to come with you.
what about Leanne?
She's gone.
Yeah, I'll see you downstairs.
What do you mean she's gone?
We've split up.
Oh, my God, Peter, are you okay?
Yeah.
So does this mean...
This means that I'm here for you. So let's just get today out of the way, and I'll have a talk about it all later.
It's Simon I feel sorry for.
Aye.
You will look after him at school, won't you?
Of course I will.
Because heaven knows what he's going to have to deal with at home now Leanne's gone. Oh, Peter Barlow and his destructive ways. Oh, it makes me glad to have a solid and reliable man like you.
Solid and reliable.
Oh, and dark and dangerous, obviously.
Good.
Hey, do you fancy getting an early night? See how dark and dangerous you can be.
I might have to work late. Governor's meeting where I'm supposed to outline the grand plan to improve performance.
And do you have a grand plan?
I don't even have a slightly rubbish plan.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I'll
Too bad like you.
I'll have to if I don't. My days as a super opener.
Mr. Peckham? Something wrong?
Do I really need to spell it out?
Or does it have the letters B-O-G and O-F-F in it?
I'm only trying to do my job. Trying to look after the welfare of your little boy.
Yeah, well, we're not in school now, so you can shove it. Come on, shall we get you some breakfast? Can I have chips? Of course you can.
You're not serious.
Yeah, cooked potatoes, innit? One of his 5 a day.
You see what I'm up against? And how am I supposed to improve the kids with parents like that? Come on.
It's better.
Look, if things don't go my way today...
Don't be silly. For once, Sally's right. You're talking nonsense.
If it doesn't go my way, I just want to say thank you.
Hey, was a rotten trick you pulled, wasn't it, Frank?
Peter, what, for exposing your sordid affair?
Come on, Sally, let's not get into this.
At least the jury know you're both liars.
Ignore it.
Please don't sit together. You'll be helping the prosecution if you do.
What?
What a nightmare. Michelle's still parking the car.
I think it has great potential.
I've got all the details at the office.
Good, let's take a look, all right? Oh, good morning, Roy. I had another lovely English day, huh?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'll give you the lowdown a little later, all right?
You give me the what?
Don't worry, you're going to love it. Oh, it just occurred to me. Suppose we have these steaks lined up with numbers on them, and you come in and you say, I'll have a medium rare 3 and a well done 7, huh?
If you could read from the card.
I do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
What's the matter, Roy?
I might ask you the same thing.
Well, there's nothing wrong with bringing a bit of cheer to the workplace. Oh, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Can I get a white coffee? You ready, Roy?
Jason, I need you. Come on.
What are you on about?
Well, I'm going to be late for my meeting with the council, and there's no taxis, so I need you to take me.
Oh, no, I can't.
Jason, you have got to.
Babe, I'm working. I've got a job on for Steve.
What, are you saying that Steve is more important than me?
No, but... Anyway, I thought you wanted this road safety thing.
Well, no, I didn't, but now it could be a national TV ad. I mean, this could be my big break.
What you reckon?
Yeah. I mean, today, Weatherfield Road Safety. Tomorrow, L'Oreal. Oh, please, please, baby cakes, please.
All right, I'll tell her when I'm nips the wholesalers.
You're my hero.
Yeah, I'll be a dead hero if we don't hurry up now. Come on.
Bye. Oh, Roy, bless your little heart. Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
Where have you been?
I'm only 10 minutes late. That's early for a builder. Well, time is of the essence.
Now, are you sure you want me to do this?
Absolutely.
Because your missus is going to go bonkers.
Firstly, she's only my missus until I get an annulment. And secondly, I am desperate.
All right, on your head be it.
Oh, hello.
Something's going on, Hayley.
Well, maybe she's just in a good mood, eh?
Well, good morning, my angel.
How did it go?
Oh, really well indeed. Roy, Haley, would you please sit down here for a second? Thank you.
What for?
Just sit down, Roy.
I've got an idea that's going to change your lives. Goodbye, Rose Rolls. Hello, Beef Encounter. Huh? A chain of railway-themed steakhouses. I've got it all planned. Now, you knock through into the butcher's and expand your dining area. Then, get this. You set it out like railway carriages. Cute, huh? And not only cute, you pack 6 covers per table, and you get 10 tables back to back, you see. Customer space maximization, and it's all part of the theme.
Oh, it's brilliant, Milton, brilliant.
Now, you block the kitchen off here, and then the counter becomes a ticket booth. Hell, you could even dress like a train driver with a little hat and everything, you know, sit there and go, toot, toot, ah.
You see, Roy, all those pointless hours spent playing with your trains might finally be of some use.
In what capacity did you first meet Carla Connor?
We met at a trade fair in August 2010.
And she was keen to do business with you?
Yes, she wanted to secure a contract from my company.
Were you aware that her factory Underworld was in financial difficulties at the time?
No, but I discovered this later on.
So the contract was important to her?
She needed it to stay afloat.
And where did you discuss this contract?
Usually after work, in the pub, over dinner.
Not in the office?
No. No, Carla likes the, personal touch.
Is it true at that time you'd expressed an interest in Maria Connor?
Yes, I told Carla I was attracted to her.
So when Maria Connor arrived at your house on March the 3rd, wearing by her own admission a short, low-cut dress, Is it fair to say Carla Connor, her boss, was using her as sexual bait to make you sign the contract?
Your Honour, that is a blatant leading question.
I'm sorry, I withdraw it. Can you describe what took place that evening?
We discussed the contract, and Maria flirted with me throughout. I thought she was coming on to me. I tried to kiss her. She told me to stop it. I did. I realised I'd misread the signals, and I apologised.
She then reported an attempted rape.
Yes.
And yet Carla Connor proceeded to go into business with you.
Yes.
And subsequently became your fiancée.
Yes.
Did she believe Maria Connor's accusations?
No, Carla told me that she didn't believe her.
I didn't say
If we could now turn to the night Carla Connor alleges you raped her. Could you tell us, in your own words, what happened?
It was the night before our wedding. And we'd had a lovely day. The girls at the factory had thrown a party for us, and I'd sent them home early as a thank you. Carla and I stayed at the factory till about 6. She went home, and I went to the dry cleaners to get my wedding suit. We went back to the flat. We talked about our honeymoon, how much we were looking forward to it. Cuddled up on the sofa, you know, and then we made love.
You had sex?
Yes.
Explain to the court, please, your belief as to whether Carla Connor was consenting to that sex.
Absolutely. Yes. In fact, Carla initiated it.
What happened next?
After we'd made love, Carla said she was hungry. Told me to go and get a curry and a bottle of wine. So, I did.
So she initiated sex, then sent you out of the flat?
Yes.
What did you do when you returned to find the police there and discovered she was accusing you of rape?
Didn't know what to do. I couldn't believe it. I asked her why, but she wouldn't tell me.
Did you have any idea that Carla Connor had that very day been seeking legal advice about dissolving your business partnership?
No.
Or that she'd discovered she could not do so without your consent?
No.
Or that she could have been having an affair with Peter Barlow behind your back?
No. No, we were getting married. Thought we were in love.
Thank you, Mr. Foster.
Steve, it's me. You did say 12, didn't you? Anyway, you're probably on your way, so, I'll see you soon.
OMG! Celebsville, here I come.
You got it?
Yes! I'm gonna be like Kate Moss in a cycling helmet.
Babe, that's great. Come here.
Oh, babe, it's a shame you can't come with me. You look totes hot in a high-vis vest.
Yeah, well, I've already got a job. Flame me now. Look at the time. Owen's going to kill me.
Right, babe. Signal, mirror, manoeuvre, and watch out for cyclists.
Oh.
You paint the night in question as a blissful one. With you, the innocent husband-to-be, having consensual sex with your fiancée and then nipping out for a curry.
That's right.
Yeah, there were no arguments, no disagreements between you and Carla Connor?
No.
No, and you didn't leave the factory before 6 p.m.?
No.
How then do you explain the fact that someone saw you speeding away from the factory in a rage about 4 p.m.?
I wasn't.
And that a concerned Mr. Barlow went into the factory, found Carla Connor, who explained that she just called off the wedding?
It's not true. Peter Barlow is lying.
Oh, you know, like he was lying about the confession. You know, that night you told him that you gave Carla Connor what she deserved.
Yes.
Hmm. Why would Peter Barlow lie?
Because he's sleeping with Carla.
Mr. Barlow denies having an affair whilst you were engaged.
He would, wouldn't he?
Oh, you thought they were having an affair behind your back?
Yes.
Yes, and that she wanted to be with him and not you.
Obviously.
Strong motivation to call off the wedding, though, don't you think? Well, isn't it?
Yes, but Yes, but she didn't.
No, according to you, this woman who was involved with and clearly wanted to be with someone else snuggled up and initiated sex with you instead.
Yes.
Evidence shows bruises to the wrists and neck consistent with the use of extreme force. How do you explain this?
Carla and I had a very passionate sex life.
A strength of passion that's hardly compatible with the cozy lovemaking scenario you've just described.
Not at all.
It was rage, not passion, that motivated you that night.
No.
Carla told you she did not love you and did not want to marry you, and you left the factory in a rage.
No.
And that rage festered as you waited back at her flat, and when she returned, you exacted your revenge by raping her.
No!
Didn't you?
No. Oh, I loved her. I loved her, and I would never, ever hurt her.
But they can't just get rid of you.
Oh, and
3 months.
only cute.
3 months I've got to improve academic results, or else I'm out on me here.
Oh, Brian.
You have a railway-themed menu.
Beef Warrington.
Adaptable any place you go.
Salmon on crew.
Could I get some ketchup, please, Roy?
Once you get the brand right, it's going to go global. Folks are crazy about this old kind of English stuff. Hell, Beef Encounter could be bigger than McDonald's.
Well, say something, Roy.
I think the fridge needs clearing out.
I can only apologise for my son's appalling rudeness.
Oh, I'm sure Roy didn't mean to be rude, Milton. It's just we're a simple cafe. That's what we do, and we like it.
Well, hey, you have to move with the times. I mean, a simple cafe, it's dead. People don't want food anymore. They want ideas packaged as food. They don't want beans and fries on a greasy table. They want a controlled, targeted nutrition in a market-friendly package.
You're a genius.
Oh, thank you, Brian. I thought exactly.
I've got it, Julie.
Got what?
The answer's been under my nose all along. The key to my success is this.
One who is gullible with handles, perhaps. Oh, it's flipping cryptic.
I can't do cryptic.
Neither can I.
Ask me a straight question and I'll give you a straight answer.
Right, all done. Where's my cash?
Now, that's what I call a straight question.
Cheers. Sorry it took a bit longer than I thought. Jason got stuck at the wholesalers.
It's all right. She who must not be obeyed isn't back yet.
Mug! Hey, I wish I was there. I could see her face.
What's going on?
What do you think you're playing at?
Oh, my God, Tracy, I am so sorry.
I waited an hour for you.
I was snowed under at streetcars and then I just completely forgot. I've only just got here.
But I called you 3 times.
I left me phone at home.
You idiot.
Oh, I am an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? What do I do? Why don't you go home, open a bottle of wine, and then I'll make it up to you.
Do you promise?
Yeah, you can even wait upstairs for me.
Right, well, I might even have a surprise for you.
I'll have a surprise for you and all.
There is no doubt that on the evening of the 19th of September 2011, Carla Connor had sexual intercourse with Frank Foster. The questions for you to resolve are whether you are sure that 1, she did not consent to that act, and 2, Mr. Foster did not reasonably believe she consented to that act. Now, the prosecution's case hinges on the evidence of Carla Connor and Mr. Peter Barlow. The defendant claims Mr. Barlow has fabricated his evidence because he is the sexual partner of Mrs. Connor. You must decide whether you believe their evidence or not. You should consider only the evidence given and ignore the outburst in court yesterday. Cases such as these stir emotions on both sides, and supporters are often deeply affected by what they see and hear. But it is only your assessment of the sworn evidence in this case that should determine your verdict.
Give me some of that.
You don't smoke.
Oh, Carla, it'll be all right.
You saw his performance in there.
Yeah, and performance is the word. Right down to his crocodile tears. No one will believe him.
No chance.
Nervous, Carla? You should be.
Look, Mum, just leave it, will you?
Oh, you've nothing to worry about, my darling. I was watching their faces in court. They believed every word you said.
And Carla did the rest.
Do you know what, Sally? I feel sorry for you. You can't even see I was using you.
Oh, give it a rest. You're as pathetic as she is.
If you'd like to come back in, please.
Already?
That was quick.
That's a good sign, that.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, Frank.
What the hell is this?
It's a wall.
Duh. I know it's a wall. What's it doing there? How am I supposed to get to the kitchen?
Oh, well, you're not, you see. Because from now on, you live up there and I live down here.
Well, what about Amy?
She'll divide the time between us.
Steve, how could you do this?
Well, Owen did it, actually.
We're married.
I know. We live in the same house, just not in the same part.
You scheming little...
Tracy, if I were you, I would take that bottle of wine, go upstairs and drown your sorrows in your bedroom. Stroke living room.
Oh, you are not going to get away with this.
Tracy. Keep noise down, will you?
Would the foreman of the jury please stand? Has the jury reached a verdict upon which they are all agreed?
We have.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.